Hello, this is BT Bad Tanger coming back live with another upload here. Again, different from the usual. Taking a break from the fragtages here as we get into a new game that might be featured on the channel as well, VALORANT. Bad Tanger has been endlessly grinding on VALORANT ever since it came out, and along with its popularity comes its many agents, but today we will be not really analyzing how good they are gameplay wise, but their sexualities and relationships with each other that could be a big determiner in what agents you choose to play as, just based on their personality. And yeah. There's no F tier because the Bad Tanger believes that no sexuality is F tier. Without further ado, let's get into VALORANT sexuality tier list. So, starting off, we have one of the overall best agents, Breach. And just a disclaimer: all information about these agents is confirmed by the developers or data miners who hacked into the files of the game. It's all been confirmed. I'm just kind of restating the information here. So, Breach is an S tier agent because he has been confirmed by the developers to be a full-on Catholic, single Catholic, who he doesn't really stand up to like any of the BS of the other characters. Like he will not have sex until marriage. You know, he's very vocal about it, and he's not really interested in any relationships either. So he's just a strong straight Catholic here, and that is why he's getting the S tier pick. Brimstone. Now, I need to do some consideration with Brimstone because he has been confirmed to be gay in both his stature and just by the devs. They flat out said Brimstone's gay, and Brimstone, in actuality, likes Breach. He likes Breach. He wants to be with Breach, and they are kind of the opposite. But Brimstone is like, he's really intent on being with this character. So he's gay, and that's good, but like he's a bit iffy with Breach there. I think he's a B for Brimstone. I think he could be better about respecting Breach's beliefs and stuff, but Brim's gayness just kind of, I don't know. So next we have Cypher. Cypher is confirmed a robot, so he has no sexuality or anything like that. He's just kind of metallic on the inside, and yeah, he just kind of he's just a shell. So because of that, he's just kind of, I'll move him up to C, but he's just kind of like a shallow husk of a human. Like, there's nothing really in there, but that also means there's no negatives about him, so he's just neutral. Okay, so the next agent we have on the list is Jet, and Jet is the absolute worst out of all the agents. Not only the worst woman, but the worst agent. And the reason why is because, well, I mean, she's super straight. That's not the issue, but she's just the biggest bitch, like, out of any of the people here. She is just so bitchy. She just thinks she's the absolute best woman to exist, when she's really the biggest dumpster fire, absolute trash out of everyone. So she gets the D for me. So, next up, we have Omen. Omen gets an A tier because he is confirmed bisexual, and he's kind of, he's good about it, but he tries to like hide it a bit, and he's just kind of sensitive about his bisexuality here. You gotta respect his humbleness, but he's not looking to like take advantage of anyone, and he's just kind of good friends with everyone here. And Omen is just kind of a pretty solid man/woman here. Phoenix also gets A because he is straight. Phoenix is very good about choosing the right person. He knows he looks good too. He's confident. He knows which agents are best for him versus which aren't. He's very good about not falling for someone who's a lot less than him, like Jet. I think he's sometimes though too much self-confidence in him. That's why he's only A. And plus, he's not Catholic and will, in fact, have sex before marriage. And that is confirmed by data miners when they viewed his character model. Okay. Next, we have Raze. And Raze, she's a straight character, but she's never really been educated on how sex works, so she doesn't really know how to like do it or even get into a relationship at that point. She's just kind of in it for the fun, which I respect, but not like, I don't know, just having a bad sex education. Like, Raze is just kind of out of the program, and I think she gets middle. She's in the middle of the pack. She's kind of stays away from all the nastiness, so she'll be next to Gay Brim. Reyna is a hardcore lesbian. She gets the A tier for me, I think, because she's very she stands up for herself. She doesn't. Actually, no, I'll knock her down a tier. She has raped Sage. She did actually do that one time. That's been confirmed by the devs, and it's. I mean, I'm against rape and all, but like hearing it from a lesbian character, like it's just kind of insane. So Reyna is done. I'll knock her down. C. Gotta respect someone who really embraces their character here, but Reyna takes it a bit too far. Sage gets B tier for me. So here's the deal with Sage. She was originally sexually abused as a child, and this sort of trend of her being taken advantage of has been continued throughout her life as by other men and women like Reyna especially. So she is a truly a good-hearted individual, but these events have overall just left her emotionally scarred and just alone. Sova's really close to getting D tier, but I'm gonna have to put him in C because Sova is a transgender actually, and he went through a transformation from a woman to a man. So at least to me, like, do it if you want, but no matter what, I'm just gonna see that as very awkward and spontaneous. Like, envisioning that in my brain, I just can't do it. And he's just like, he's done at least one weird thing to all the characters, and everyone here thinks Sova is a little bit weird, but he's in this gray area that's in the C tier with like Cypher. Lastly, we have Viper. Viper she doesn't try to be with anyone, and probably for the right reason, because she's a very stank-ass biatch. Everything, she smells so bad that she can't get with any of the any people around her. She's just left alone the entire time, and she'll never be with anyone ever either. All the characters hate her. She hates everyone else too. She thinks it smells good. No one else does. I don't know. Anyway, that's all the characters there. The agents. If there's a future agents added, I may update this list. But overall, we have. This is the final list right here. Some of this stuff sounds crazy. It's all been confirmed. All been confirmed by data miners and within the Valorant community and the devs themselves on their Twitch live stream. So yeah, this is my official tier list for their sexualities and relationships. And next video coming up will be a fragtage or let's play.
Peace, guys.